The first Palmon patch of the year has just dropped, with this one buffing the mythical electric Palmon Thundertooth, adding an event calendar, and more. What's up everybody, it's Ploto Gaming here, and in today's video, sponsored by the makers of Palmon Survival, we'll be taking a look at the January 6th Palmon patch, going through the patch notes, looking in-game at what has changed, and finally, talking about what you should be doing to adjust to the changes. The first change is that Thundertooth, the mythical electric Palmon, has been buffed. The first buff is that Phantom Blitz was increased to 12 strikes from the previous 10, and that Charge Bolt now gives an extra 15% HP while in combat. An overall great buff to Thundertooth, which overall did a lot of damage, but would have some issues with how tanky it is. And now with the buffs, it can survive out in battles a bit longer. The next big change is the addition of the calendar feature. Now, you can see all of the upcoming events within the week of Palmon Survival and plan accordingly. This is a great in-game change, as there were calendars made by players, but now that it's officially in the game, players can now have a visual way to plan out their activities throughout the week. There were also more general improvements and fixes, including fixing an issue where mail colors sometimes appeared incorrectly, adding page navigation to Dojo Challenge, so now you don't have to click endlessly to go to the end of the dojo, reducing the time required to reach maximum dojo capacity from 6 to 4 hours, fixed UI display issues in Palmon duels where the sidebar did not show correctly when Palmon used skills, improved the size and appearance of building gifts after upgrades, and finally, optimized broadcast announcements when obtaining season and mythic Palmon from Aurora summons. An overall small patch, but still an impactful one with the addition of the calendar feature. Now that we know all of the changes in this new patch, here's what you need to do. First, the priority of Thundertooth as a mythical Palmon now has increased with the new changes. Thundertooth was previously seen as a glass cannon, and though it still is, the newfound tankiness with both the extra strikes of Phantom Blitz, giving it more invincibility frames, and the overall 15% HP, now makes it so that it's more likely to charge up its rage and continue wreaking havoc in the battlefield. So overall, a buff to Thundertooth is a buff to electric type Palmon. Also, with the new calendar feature, you can now adjust your schedule based on the upcoming events. For example, I'm currently low on resources, so with the Icy Poltergeists coming up, I'm going to put a 2-hour window in my schedule to make sure I could grind the Penguin event to get extra resources. You can go even as far as lining up the front of the pack, spend AP, with the Penguin event to get extra front of the pack value while also using your AP to get resources. Overall, with the new calendar feature, you can plan around Palmon Survival and its multiple events a lot easier, so do so accordingly. And that is all we have for the January 6th patch notes. If this video was helpful in any way, be sure to like the video, share it out to your guildmates, and subscribe for more Palmon content. We just hit 500 subscribers, so thank you guys a ton for all of the support. I'm working on getting memberships up soon, so stay tuned for that. In the meanwhile, the new sub goal is 1,000 subscribers, so let's keep the ball rolling. If you want to be part of the Discord community, where you can reach out to me or anyone else in the server for any questions or suggestions, feel free to join the Discord server linked in the description below. Let me know what you guys think of the patch in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!